Let's play with LowFigh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is here. It has finally arrived. The last episode of Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn with LowFigh. At least I think it is. This time I'm pretty sure that it is. We're not nearing the end. We are at the end. So, let's get the show on the road. And before we even start doing anything, I'm just going to correct that already. We are going to hop on our Strider and get going. We have missed and gone the wrong way. This is the right way. Okay. Can't wait to see how this ends. I cannot wait. Yep. A little bit of a traversal issue here, but let's go. Let's go. This actually is it. I think. I mean, if there's like two more missions after this, I'm gonna be slightly confused and a little bit triggered.
That snow. Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtower's burning. The sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Halo, you're supposed to be riding fast. Not just sitting there. Oh, there's a cropter. I mean, I can see the cropter. Weakness is armor piercing.
Okay, no more sneaking.
You don't have anything. How does that make you feel, huh? That was the wrong button. Foya! He sounds like foyer. How do you pronounce it? Foyer, I think, right? What? Come on. No, I missed the overheating part. There we go. I mean, we could have. So, let us.
Anything to protect the embrace. But the gates couldn't hold.
Okay. Oh, we have a lot of skill points. Let's use them, shall we? So I want quiet sprint. Fast reload's good. Let's go for that. Oh, there we go. It had resources, right? Yeah. So let's grab something. Chill water. Oh, full stack. What? Oh. I should have just done this with a knife.
This is Hades' future. Metal and ash.
I think we're gonna run from here. No more riding. What is metal burn? I have a lot of it. Oh boy. It's one of the murder killer things. Oh, nope. So, I don't think I want to brother.
There's cradle. Race to the ground.
I don't want to bother with the big boy. I'll worry about him if I have to. But, just like out here, if I can avoid it, I'll avoid it. Waste of time fighting these. I could summon a mount, but I think it's better to go on foot.
Saving these for the trail.
Just in case. What was the harder version of Sawtooth? Can't remember, it was something like a rip jaw or something. I don't know.
The old bunker. Where it all started. What if I'd never found that focus?
I mean, Helis would have taken out everything anyway.
Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Let me smash. So I'm gonna assume that there's a better way than just the front gate. I wonder if there's a way past this. I mean, somebody has survived. You just know that much. Like a group of refugees inside Old Mother's chambers or something like that. I think you can, but get past them. Sweet.
More sounds of combat. Up there. Sounds like a Thunderjaw. A corrupted Thunderjaw? Oh, come on.
What? I know you're surprised. Literally nothing should surprise you at this point. Wait, can I avoid the Thunderjaw? I can.
Zero power eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. Reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
And that went better than expected. That's a lot of people. Actually, that's 5 people. Which ain't nothing.
You'll stop your own grave! You'll be buried in there! Now this machine rages! When their nest cracks open, we'll...
So sure, throw me in there, Dad.
The corruption will not take hold!
There we go. Guns are down.
Faithless and mistaken. You'll die! Bring down the demon!
Come on now. Don't leave. It's right.
May the goddess remember!
Come on. Intense focus mode, guys. Intense focus mode. You understand? Don't worry. That was a weird sentence to combine. Those were weird. As you can see, I'm in a focus mode. I can't even talk anymore.
Destroy it!
Okay, I'm just gonna kill these guys.
Destroy it!
Ow. There we go. Only one bunny boy left.
Back to the tainted earth! The corruption will not take hold!
Triple tear blast in the face. How about it? There we go. That's a lot of damage.
Track it down!
Ow. Yep, that hurts. Don't let that happen again. One more gun.
Bring down the demon!
I mean, you sound more like a demon yourself when you're saying that. Bang down the demon. Ow.
Destroy it! Faithless and forsaken, you will die!
I think they know that it was me, by the way. I was in the mountains.
May the goddess remember!
And this thing can take arrows. Stronger than my PC.
Bring down the demon!
Bring down the demon. We got him.
We did it! We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
Should have brought a cart.
Everyone's just, yay, we made it. Halo's just looting around. Damn, should have brought a card. There's so much stuff here. Oh, right, you guys are here too. Cool, cool. Oh, yeah, I could have got the gun that I took off it. Would have been a lot faster. What didn't fit? Everything fit. Easy. What is an echo shell? 5 metal shards. for a thing that size. How about it? 100% worth it or not? Okay, just grab a few heals. Good. Ready to go. Ready to kill.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
Well, yeah,
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl.
A lot better than anybody else before me.
Are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
Yeah, you don't know the half of
For
it,
now.
buddy boy.
This was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
On that,
How
I
many
need to go.
survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
they didn't have
Well,
machines.
this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out.
Yeah, we
made
did.
sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
I'm
They struck
guessing
from
that
the
they
east.
came.
Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale, bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
My man.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common
Imagine
sense isn't always so common around here.
The whole tribe had died. Because they
I
were
need
like,
to
no,
go
no.
inside the mountain.
Only,
The matriarchs were
only
eager to
I'm
see you.
allowed into the
sure.
mountain.
But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
A fast travel pack? That's a big use at this point. I have 23 resupply boxes. Let's get to it. Get out of my way, old woman.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Where's Teb? I want to talk to Teb. Is that Teb? Hi, Teb.
Aloy, you've
Glad
come
to see you.
back. The Seeker
injuries.
has returned.
Are they
Come,
serious?
speak to us.
A gash or two.
Foolish woman. You welcome
Nothing
a
I couldn't
curse.
sew back together with a needle
Come,
and thread.
Seeker, we have much to discuss.
Guess being a
Her
Stitcher
very
came in handy in
presence
combat
here is a
after all, huh?
blasphemy.
Yes, I suppose it did.
To see Teb's alive. Is the asshole still alive?
It's Aloy!
So it is.
I'll let you guys be. No, I'm not saying hi to anybody else. Just want to know if the asshole's still alive. I guess she's not. Guess he's not. Or he's somewhere.
So, you have finally returned. She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege. How was this done? By the will of
With
All
skill.
Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit
Can I
this.
hit her?
Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Really, somebody punch her. No.
She is a curse made flesh. She will be the end.
Excuse me.
Aloy!
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
There we go. Easy peasy. Now nobody follows me. None of you are coming this way. Okay, if there's a complete... If they come through, everyone's allowed to follow me like a few meters in. Except Lansra. She's gonna be left to her own devices.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
I wonder if there's gonna be secrets. Hiding secrets in a spot like this would be annoying.
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Okay, I do want to see some of these, okay? This is why I don't read these, okay? For a second I thought there was going to be something interesting. Cute drawings. If this is going to be something similar...
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Toys. Hey.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
So this is the best that we made up. This is the best we could come up with.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass.
a mess.
Flowers can be any color.
Broken,
Take a look.
painted on.
These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person!
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Yeah, I mean, okay. You probably wouldn't turn out great if you were raised by a robot.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on! Let's go! I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Okay, so this is something that I don't understand.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now!
It's big down there.
Now, Father!
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them.
Hold for identity
Of
scan.
course they hated it.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings,
Okay.
Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
Hello, child.
You were
My
right,
name
Aloy.
is Samina. Today
This
is a big day.
graveyard.
Your first
The
day
child
of
has
school.
its knowledge.
There's so
What we might
much
have achieved had we not been denied it.
promise and possibility.
Maybe there's a way to fix it.
Alert.
But it's not why I came here.
Apollo offline.
What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Priority for Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn.
Let's see. See what happened.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, All available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No.
But it didn't.
No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed.
So we have one final mission.
I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
What do you know? We did learn.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
That is always a weird thing. That
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia now. Grade 1 access unsealed.
yeah, so that when you learn that you have like a super important thing that you need to do, and you're destined to, you know, save mankind, and you're like, no, I don't want to. I mean, that's like the same thing in every like hero movie ever. You're shocked that you were made for a purpose.
This is
But the
going to be interesting.
yeah, I don't know. What are you doing?
Aloy, forgive. Forgive.
Yeah, now she's all
The
sorry.
goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
Nah.
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy.
Okay, that would be annoying.
Anointed of the Nora. Up. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed.
Oh, this guy.
I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight,
You can't.
and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Punch the last guy on the right. On your way, just a little clock on the head. Oh man, I'm so pissed off.
She walks among us, anointed by All-Mother herself.
Forgive, Aloy.
I am not talking to her.
She's so young for so much responsibility.
Okay, yeah, see that part I find annoying. I would find annoying. I mean, okay. So guys,
Forget about traveling light.
when, and I know this is a stunningly accurate comparison, and there couldn't be anything as perfect of a comparison as this. Okay, you ready for it? So when you were a kid, you had your birthday, or especially when you're an adult and you have your birthday, and people start singing happy birthday, and you're just sitting there, what do you do? That is simply the most uncomfortable thing ever. I mean, sure, selfish people exist and all that. Still doesn't change the fact. Man, seriously, what do you do in that situation? This looks cool. Really don't care about the glint hawks, but so there's a campfire that. See the campfire up ahead. I'm gonna stop by that. Kill something. There we go. Hop back on. Get back on the road. So I want to go straight over there, and then left, and then carry on that road. Got it. I think. That is a thunder drone. You don't have to look at me. Don't worry. It's okay. Dumbass. Get your dumb ass out of here. But I mean, if you have a responsibility and you find out that you have a responsibility, why does every character ever get an existential crisis? Well, you're just gonna go and you're gonna go for it. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't know. Could be just me. Is it just me?
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Can just sit a bit better myself. Sweet.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
What? What are you talking about? Oh, right, yeah, those stalkers. It's completely keep forgetting about the stalkers' minds. For a second there, I actually thought, oh, it's pretty candles. I'm incredibly tempted to just run past. Just simply not give a shit and run past. Oh, this is stalker. I thought that was like something cool. Is that another stalker? Yeah, it is. Seem to be going in a constant circle. Yeah, it doesn't stop. We just let it go past. Like so. It's turned. There we go. We may carry on. I'm curious what's up here. Okay, now that was a disappointment. That was an easy GG.
God, I found this.
Same. What's his route? I see you. I don't know if he can see me from here, but I don't want to risk it. Just gonna grab some health. Shit, it sees me. That was frustrating. So how am I supposed to get past him? Where's that yellow? Where'd the stalker go? Oh man, now this is sketch. I don't know where he is anymore. Wait, I can go through there. There we go. We did it, boys. Stealthy. I think that's the first time I did any stealth in the whole playthrough. But hey, better late than never, right? Yeah, you
Do they
go,
think
girl.
they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct. Gathering them.
Is the campfire? There. Okay. We have some Glint Hawks.
I'd have to ditch something.
So we have hogs, we have watchers. Those are Glint Hogs, right? Yeah. Okay. It's gonna come here again. I just think that Glint Hawk's gonna see me. Could I climb up? That work? I feel like I'm gonna go the long route doing this. As soon as it turns. That's exotic. Exotic stands you got there. See, this is the long... Oh, shit.
So much for being careful.
That's cool. It echoed. That was cool. I did not know that was a mechanic. The talk echoed. Sweet.
I was soaked from melted snow.
I'm sure she's not cold at all. I think we made it. Yeah, I think we made it. Wait. There it is. Some of these are very hard to see. This way. We are on the next plateau. Heal us. Stormbird. The one we haven't fought yet.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Weakness.
Correct.
Ow. Wait. I do. Nope, not that one. This one. Thank you. Ow. Damn, this is hard. I mean, this is borderline bullshit. Ow. Okay. That was my bad. I'll admit that much. Where's your thingy? Get it? Oop. Arrows. I don't know if I have time. Nope, I can't even climb up there. Sweet, cool, awesome, perfect. Again. Where are those things? Which ones are those things?
Handy.
Grab that. Drink this. Grab another one. Yep, there she is. Could I actually use Tear Blast better? Triple. Lock and load it. Component removed. This is working. Third one, and got it. Component removed. Taking out all of this shit. Oh, forgot about that. I'm such an idiot. Should not have forgotten about that. Showing her belly. She's down. Get a critical hit. Where? I don't know. Smack her about. Whoa. He's not hitting her belly. Just none of them are hitting. This one. Oh. Okay, that was definitely on point. And last one.
Last shot. That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
Sheesh. Hey, we got the... I knew there was an achievement for that. I just knew it. Oh, I definitely want a Stormbird lens. Inventory, resources, and throw away something useless. Or dismantle, whatever. Like sticks. Grab a little health, and let's get on with it. Damn. Intense fight. I liked it. That was good. We are nearing an hour. But I do not want to cut the last mission in the middle, so we're gonna keep going. No matter if this takes 2 hours, we're gonna keep going. What, you cold?
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
How?
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
So how did he get up there?
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Is he one of the Watcher thingies? Servitors? Whatever?
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
Amateur.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death.
Just 19? Oh,
the echo
yeah.
could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
Eclipse.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
She's an AI.
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. We're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary.
So he's scared.
I don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
So you're scared. He's scared.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Could
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Could Gaia not have been able to simply create a thing that defeats Hades and then just destroy it?
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that
Mind your
omelet.
footing.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Rick, can you be the one turning the lights off at the end? Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
So let me guess, the evil criminal ended up being the one to implement something, hide something that was something bad, that caused Hades. If so, But I'm willing to give it a chance. Maybe it wasn't like that. Am I supposed to go here yet? Is this where all the secrets are hidden? Power
I
cell.
keep finding these power cells. What do they do?
There's music.
Guess that's my way across. Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer.
Okay, I mean, that would be quite frustrating that you were destined to do something, and then the reason you couldn't wasn't because there was something like impossible to get past, but because you slipped and fell. That would be so anticlimactic. Oh, we're going up. We out here? I'm gonna avoid trying to go into full focus mode. I get quiet when I do that.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it.
So what's in here?
Once this
Audio?
was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Margot,
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know.
Shower?
An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. the last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia. And her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed.
Elizabeth's room. I know it.
Okay.
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Interesting. So that's like a bonus thing?
Elizabeth.
I guess.
What is this?
Oh, now we're getting to the good stuff.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, all right?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want
was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy.
Oh no.
I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising.
Okay,
and
I'm
in the
gonna...
end, it killed you. Or you died for it.
Choosing what to do next is gonna be difficult.
No one could keep up with you.
I got a feeling like
live up to
that's
you.
a secret.
I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you. Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first.
There's so many options where to go and what to do.
Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this.
I'm gonna
That's
try.
not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
That was it? Oh, there's another door. Maybe we should talk to Silence. No, I think this was a secret.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein. May I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of 1,250,000,000 operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural.
That's kind of difficult.
At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor. Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Oh man.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note. Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Oh, this is...
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness.
Dumbass.
If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You
Silence,
and I
by the
would
way.
never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Maybe we can find her body? She maybe go to Gaia?
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Unson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
So the criminal ends up being the bad guy. I mean, okay, my expectations have been subverted a few times, so...
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not tablet, Liz. It's poison.
Okay. Was it Travis or Ted?
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Who was Ted? Ted was the scientist guy, though. Right? Not that Travis was the criminal guy, right?
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Yeah.
Continue.
Oi! Secrets, to the left. Well preserved.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy.
Why was this guy allowed here?
Please, stop trying to access the sense system, okay? See what this is about is, I
said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain Pax.
Why was he allowed any sort of access?
He killed them all.
He was never a good guy.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust.
Yeah, okay, so that...
Like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Yeah, so whoever gave Ted Farah any sort of control, what would Elizabeth give him? Anything?
It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh, just that? Nothing more? Can't get you anything else?
Try not to fall to your death.
Oh.
The master override doesn't override gravity.
Yeah, I think that ship has sailed. What? What? Oh no, this is where I found the power cell. And now I would have to go all the way around. Geronimo! Please spawn me up there. Please don't spawn me where I was. Thank you. We're at hour 24 and we still need to kill Hades. You guys down for that? Maybe I'll do this mission at a time.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Good one, Silence. Funny joke. Funny joke from the funny man. Silence's workshop. I hath returned.
Here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned,
yes.
That's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
And we gotta stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
I was gonna just say, there's no more.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it.
It was Hades.
I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
So we can send it from...
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile,
smart.
Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
What are those things on your head? And the hands?
The Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
Well, duh.
We live in a world
Puppets.
of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
So you think you outsmarted an AI?
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis
Never noticed that.
I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success.
Vowed to who?
The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Oh, no, he hasn't. He's been a dick the whole time. Sure, I could not have done this without him. But still, fuck him.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Well, you're gonna get it anyway.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Okay, who thinks we're gonna see Silence in Horizon 2? Let's get at least, if not Silence, then at least.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine? Divine Timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
So Silence was a dumbass. Is this our new spear? Do we finally get to upgrade it? Wait. There's more. Why can't I listen to them?
Task is complete. Yes. The focus
I have to tell Vaugh that the Eclipse already destroyed. After what happened with Vaugh, I know he'll defend the city.
But
with the Spire.
I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing. Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer. How inconvenient for me. Come before me. You shall receive your reward. Very well. Healus. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence.
What a dumbass. I mean, trusting an AI, thinking you can outsmart it, all that good jazz. Silence. You're a damn idiot. That's what you are. Alright, didn't even need to climb down when I can just fast travel. Palace of the Sun? Why are we going there? I don't know. Let's fast travel.